Good morning, everybody. I've just got back from a hardware store. I've got a local supply house called McFadden-Dale's, and that's a pretty neat place. Anyways, they're just down in Ontario, not too far. I was just unloading my box. I got a little bit of felt. I need a very tiny amount of felt. I'm going to redo the wipers on the lathe to keep the chips and stuff from getting in the way. So I got me a little bag of felt, and I think I got enough here to do about 600 rebuilds on it. But the ones on it are factory now. You use about that much felt for each wiper. So I've got enough to last me the rest of my life and a couple other people's lifetimes. Here's something I picked up actually last week. I threw it in the box and I never really got it out to play with it. It's made by Channel Lock, and they're snap ring pliers. And they've got replaceable tips. And that's the bag of tips right there. It comes with an Allen wrench and some spare set screws. They just set screw into the sides. What's kind of cool about these is right there they're set up to do external snap rings on like a shaft. You flip a switch here and then give them a pull. You can hear them click over, and now they are set up to do internals. So it's kind of an all-in-one thing, internal, external. Pretty neat. I've been monkeying around with I've had cheap ones and I've had good ones, and the only ones I've really found that are really good are the designated ones. And then you end up with like 20 sets in your toolbox, and they get bent, broken, and lost, and you never have the right one when you need it, whether it be 90-degree tips, 45-degree tips, straight tips, and then all the various sizes. But this covers all the sizes with that little pouch. I think I gave about $25 for this tool with the tips. The other ones that I want to talk about are these, where you trade out all the little things here. And let me show you what I think of those. There, that's where they belong. You can't put any English on the snap rings. They're terrible. I haven't used these yet, but nothing's wiggly on them. After you've pinched on a snap ring, sometimes you want to tip it and give it a little English, tilt it side to side, work it off the shaft or work it out of the hole or whatever, and you just want to give it some English. And you can't do that with the other type. So these feel fairly strong. I think I'm going to be happy with these. All right, so that was a purchase a few days ago. Oh, I got my soft jaws. These are pretty cool. These are magnetic. I'm doing everything one-handed because I'm holding the camera with the other one. These are a urethane, soft urethane vice jaw, and they've got magnets in it. And I did it from memory while I was there. These are 4.5 inches, so they fit my vise. Ooh, nice fit. That's not bad. These are made by, it's called the Centipede soft jaws. So they give you a few grooves in it that line up with the other side. Those are at an angle. And then they give you some V's, and this one's straight up and down. So if you had to clamp a tool in there, it's a pretty good alignment. Yeah, that's nice. But you can clamp something in there now that's maybe a little fragile, and not worry about scarring it up or whatever, and they're easily removable. They just snap in with that magnet. And I'm sure these magnets will pick up every metal chip in the shop eventually, and I'll have to keep them clean. But that's just the nature of the beast. Okay, so I got some soft jaws. $7. Pretty happy with those. We'll see how I like them when I use them. Again, that's called the Centipede soft jaws. Interesting. What's up next? Oh, I got a grinding wheel for my grinding projects. Got a pink fine grit cup wheel. That's actually 1.25 inch bore. I'm gonna have to make an arbor for that before I can get it on the machine. Got a dressing stone so I can clean up the grinding wheel with it running. So got that. I got kind of lucky. I was in there, and this DMT, this is a diamond whetstone, and it comes with a neat little block. It's got rubber feet, and it stays on the bench pretty good. You know, if you were honing something, that thing wouldn't be trying to get away from you. And the block comes off. It feels like a hard plastic or some kind of composite. And it just kind of snaps onto that bottom block, and then they give you this protective cover for the whole thing, so it doesn't get all loaded up with junk. But that was kind of neat. And actually, the DMT salesman was there, and he gave me, while I was buying this one, he gave me this card, and this is a diamond coated card. So I got a nice diamond whetstone. Then this is a nice heavy little flat piece for honing. You could actually keep that in your truck and do your pocket knives and things like that. That's a nice little whetstone. But yeah, it was kind of a cool deal that he was there. And I got a bunch of literature. He loaded me up with a bunch of books and stuff. So got me a new bench whetstone and a little portable one. Eklund metric and standard sets. These are on sale. These are not the ball end drivers. I have a couple sets of the ball ends, so I wanted some straight ends. But you can never have too many Allen wrenches. They always fit something around the shop. So they're like cigarette lighters and felt pins and tape measures. They pretty much need them everywhere. So regular price on those $24. Gave 18. Good price for a real set of Eklunds. Thought I'd try these. I found these out there. That is a drilling and tapping and deburring drill all in one, made by Greenlee. And this set goes all the way up to 1/4 20. And I went ahead and got a separate 5/16 18, and the biggest they had was 3/8 16. So I went ahead and got the whole set for drilling and tapping into thinner materials, and probably up to a 1/4 inch. It'll probably do fine. But those were on sale too, so I went ahead and grabbed those. Okay, so we're back, and I thought it would be kind of fun to play with drill tap. I got it here in the drill press real quick. And let me select the speed, 30%. It's a little fast for tapping, it's a little slow for drilling. Just dawned on me. It'd be nice to have a 2-speed setup. Well, let's just oil it. See how she runs through. Yeah, it's drilling pretty slow. I need some RPM. Now it's just plain old high-speed steel, and it feels like a plain old regular drill bit. Just getting ready to break through right now the other side. I'm just going to pull it real gentle. And we're through there. Now we're ready to tap. Oh, like it wasn't even there. Look at that. Drill tap done. See what those threads look like. It's not bad. Didn't roll over any kind of a burr on the inside. It's a good little tool. sharp. It cut right through, and it's actually the way the flute is arranged. The way the flute's arranged on that little sucker, it pulls a chip to the top of the hole. It doesn't send it out the bottom like a gun type tap. But it's more like a spiral flute, but it's only got 2 flutes to it. And they also claim that the top up here has got a countersink. I see that now. So, I mean, beyond the threads, it's got a diminished size. And then it gets up into a countersink. So you tap and then countersink last, which is actually backwards. But for an all-in-one tool, that's pretty cute. And some real machinists are going to look down their noses at this. Say, why don't you get the right size drill the hole, get the right size countersink, and do your chambers, and then come back and do your tapping last, your wiener. Well, Mr. Wizard, I like fast and easy, and this is fast and easy. All right. And my box is empty. But I hope you had fun going through my my recent purchases with me. We'll do some more later. Thanks for watching.